Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the ultimate heavyweight clash in enterprise business intelligence. It's Tableau versus Microsoft Power BI. This is quite literally the multi-billion-dollar question that's dividing data teams all over the globe right now. So, right out of the gate, we have to ask the big question. Tableau or Power BI? I mean, which of these tools should you actually invest your valuable time or your company's massive budget into? Look, we all know both of these platforms absolutely dominate the enterprise space. But the stakes here? They're incredibly high. Vendor lock-in is a very real thing, and picking the wrong ecosystem today can cost you literally millions in technical debt and retraining down the road. So today, we're going to break down exactly how these two differ wildly when it comes to cost, integration, and their fundamental design philosophies. All right, let's jump right into round one, cost and ecosystem integration. Okay, so Power BI's most aggressive strategic advantage is without a doubt its pricing. By frequently bundling it directly with enterprise Microsoft 365 E5 licenses, Microsoft has essentially made it a free, or at least incredibly cheap add-on from massive organizations. And honestly, that pricing model has been the main driving force behind its rapid enterprise adoption. Tableau, on the other hand, well, it really maintains its edge as the true cross-platform champion. It's an absolutely essential choice if your organization is heavily invested in AWS, Google Cloud, or just really diverse on-premise environments. And ecosystem really is everything here. Because Power BI is native to Microsoft, hooking it up to Azure Synapse, sharing your reports directly in Teams, or even applying Active Directory role-level security, it's just nearly frictionless. For a Microsoft shop, this is 100% the path of least resistance. You don't have to reinvent the wheel for governance or distribution. The whole shebang just clicks perfectly into the infrastructure you already have in place. Moving right along to round two, visualization and design quality. Now, understanding the underlying design philosophy between these two is absolutely crucial. Tableau's proprietary VizQL engine literally revolutionized this entire industry. It made Tableau the undisputed gold standard for bespoke data artistry. Data analysts absolutely love it, mostly because you aren't boxed into these rigid, preset templates. But don't count Microsoft out. Power BI is iterating relentlessly. Their monthly feature updates have actually closed the design gap significantly, bringing these incredibly advanced, highly customized visuals right out of the box, stuff that used to require massive, headache-inducing workarounds. But having said all that, for dedicated data visualization specialists, Tableau's visual polish really does remain superior for those advanced, complex use cases. If you're someone who needs to build intricate, multi-layered polygon maps or highly specific interactive scatter plots where every single pixel is strictly controlled, well, Tableau still holds that undeniable edge and raw visual flexibility. It's kind of like the difference between buying a really nice, high-end off-the-rack suit versus getting a fully bespoke, tailored masterpiece. Let's pivot over to round three, learning curve and usability. So we need to talk about DAX. That stands for Data Analysis Expressions, which is Power BI's formula language. Because Power BI is built on the exact same underlying engine as Power Pivot over in Excel, mastering DAX feels like a really natural, albeit a bit steep, progression for Excel power users. It directly leverages that spreadsheet muscle memory your team most likely already has, which just makes that initial entry into the platform feel a whole lot smoother. Tableau, conversely, pretty much abandons that familiar spreadsheet metaphor entirely. Instead, it favors its own drag-and-drop pill interface for dimensions and measures. Now, this requires a pretty fundamental shift in how you actually think about structuring and querying your data. Because of this, the learning curve is undeniably steeper upfront for beginners. But, and this is a big but, once you grasp that new paradigm, it pays massive dividends in your speed and agility. It's highly rewarding and incredibly well-regarded once it finally clicks for you. Okay, so it's time for making your final choice. Synthesizing everything we've looked at across these rounds, a pretty clear division emerges. Power BI is definitely the pragmatic, cost-effective winner for Microsoft-centric organizations that are looking to scale their analytics quickly without breaking the bank. On the flip side, Tableau easily takes the crown for dedicated data teams who prioritize absolute visual flexibility, cross-platform independence, and those who are just willing to invest in specialized training. But you want to know the ultimate twist in this whole rivalry? The market actually demands both. Yeah, industry research frequently shows that top-tier job postings treat these two tools almost interchangeably. Because tech stacks vary so wildly from company to company, the most strategic career move you can make as an analyst actually isn't picking a side at all. It's becoming bilingual in both platforms. So I want to wrap up this explainer with a question for you to really think about. Which tool are you going to master first? Are you going to dive into the cost-effective, familiar Microsoft ecosystem of Power BI? Or will you take on that steeper learning curve to wield the pixel-perfect power of Tableau? Take a good look at your own resume or evaluate your organization's current tech stack and decide your very next strategic move. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and happy learning!